Alright you guys, this is a video I've been having requested of me for a long time, and this is how to correctly install the filter and how to properly don the GP5 gas mask. Now this is a commonly misconcepted topic. A lot of people think you just screw the filter on there, pop the cap off, put the mask on and go. That's wrong. These are all the supplies you need. There's tons of supplies that you need to properly put the filter on. Now first off, you're going to need a GP5, okay? This is actually my first gas mask. This is the one I talked about that I cut the back up so I could fit in it. Don't worry about it. Okay. We'll get more into the mask. We'll pull the supply pad over here. First off, you need a hunting knife of some sort. Mine just happens to be a full-tang combat knife. Don't worry about that one. I have killed people with this. You need some Hy-Vee off-brand chapstick, preferably one that your dog took a bite out of. Some electrical tape for whatever wounds you obtain doing this amazing feat of engineering. And EO 3,176,009 coffee can filter made in the year 2033. That is a pretty important feature of this. You need a helicopter gyroscopic instrument. Okay, step on the ball, make sure everything's straight. Okay, can't even do it while looking in the camera. Anyways, see that? Yeah. That's how good of a pilot I am. I can do it while I'm sitting down on my ass. Alright, again, that's very important. Can't miss that. And then you need real human semen. Okay? Street name, baby batter, splooge, spunk, all those types of things. Love juice, Bavarian finger paint. Just, go with it. Alright, now first off, you have to make sure that you're in. I almost forgot, you need a cutting board. First off, you're going to need to make sure that you're, so as you can see, my cutting board is straight and it is level. That is a very important part of this project. You cannot have this be unlevel. It just will not work. Now, second off, you gotta take your filter. I should probably grab a bowl. I'm going to grab a bowl because my semen is very powerful. Now, I have a nice bowl here because my semen is powerful, or so I have been told by many a women who have had my load in their face. So what we're gonna do here is you're gonna see you have one hole to breathe through, so there's little breathing resistance on this. It's just insane. You can almost not breathe. Pop the tab off. That's how you activate this filter, alright? Just like that. Put that down in there. Take your semen. Okay, see that? That's semen. You're gonna pour it down into the filter. Alright, that was freshly squeezed this morning from my loins. Now, you're going to let whatever runs out the bottom run out the bottom. As you can see, my semen is very powerful and does not run out the bottom. And this filter relies solely on semen. Nothing else. Cum, jizz, splooge, baby batter, spunk, love juice, that kind of thing. Again, Bavarian finger paint. That type of deal. Nothing else. My sperm is so powerful. It depends. Someone who doesn't own GP5, their sperm, obviously, it's not going to be as powerful, so they could probably stop up to carry ass, but I would trust my filter that I just made here with my very powerful semen up to probably about VX. That is how confident I am in my semen. So I'm going to keep that in the bowl and I'm going to set it aside. Now, you're going to have to prep the mask. Now, as you can see, this is the side of the mask that is used for customizing. I don't know if a lot of people know that. So I wrote Carly Rae rules, as in the people who wrote the song Call Me Maybe. Now on the other side is where all the markings go. See, mine was made in 2001. It has an arrow for the TSO2s because not a lot of people know the air goes up through these. And this is front because I cannot tell you how many times I put this mask on backwards. Put my chin in there. It just doesn't work. Alright, as you can see here now, we have my good friend Dan as signified by the arrow and Dan in huge bubble letters. Sitting here, rubbing his nipples, getting them lactating, squirting all over himself with his luscious hair as signified. And this is obviously an unknown man with a gigantic veiny genitalia. Yeah, with very nicely trimmed testicles. And he has GP5 tattooed where his pubic hair would be, shooting his massive load of baby batter up on a Dan's face while he squirts his nipples. That all works. That is perfectly fine. Now, next thing you're going to do, very important so you can see how this mask while you use it. Take some Hy-Vee chapstick on these eye lenses. Rub that around there really good. Okay? That's required. This is basically how you polish the lenses on this bitch. No, you're going to want to leave that sit, okay? Leave that sit for a little while. I mean, you can make swastikas in this. That usually comes out pretty good. They're usually fairly fun to draw in. That usually comes out pretty good. Now, next thing, knife. You're gonna need this for the filter attachment. Oh, wait, I forgot couple important steps. I have already given this mask a Bulgarian carpet bomb, and I'm gonna save you guys the time of me eating food, getting extremely watery diarrhea, climbing up onto my roof, leaving my gas mask in a trash can, and letting my watery shit fall on it. I'm not gonna make you guys go through that. But what I will do now is I need to tongue punch this gas mask fart box, which would be right here, aka rim job, aka lick this gas mask butthole. So leave me alone for a second. Alright, it was fairly clean as I suspected. So, that is about done. Now, next thing, again, go to town, Bavarian finger paint up here, draw a penis, do whatever you need to do. You're going to be looking at those. So, I mean, you can suck on those, I don't care. Now, as you can see, this is giving me to be thoroughly clean because my semen was so powerful it left a residue on the bottom of the mask. Filter. Gas. Glass. Glass! Now, this filter, how it is attached is by some simple chemical electrical tape. This is not the normal stuff you find in Home Depot while it even says it is. It says it is, yeah, it just says it's United Insulating Electrical Tape. That shit doesn't work, okay? I wrapped my own electrical tape around that roll. This is special shit. Now, how this is attached is, yeah, I mean, it would normally go over there, but you have to prep this filter a little bit first. Now that shit's gonna work. Got a little bit of semen everywhere, no big deal. Clean that up later. My dog will take care of it. Now, this filter basically is gonna go wherever you want it to. So what I do is usually tape around this filter a little bit. Bring this shit up. Right about there. See, I'm leaking semen. This just is not going how I planned. Now, I'm going to say that's about good for that side. I even have semen on that knife. I can lick that off. Now, other side, of course, for this filter. I am just leaking semen everywhere. This is just not even cool anymore. Jesus Christ. I have it all over my shirt and my face and my chest. Jesus. Now, cut that off. You are about ready. You are about ready to use this mask. The last step is pretty much to don it. What we're going to do is clean up our area a little bit first. So, going to place our knife back in here. Not electrical tape, chemical tape, my bad. High-V chapstick that was smeared on the lenses. An airplane gyroscopic instrument. Those are very important. As you can see, I have marker on my fingers. That was written in Sharpie, so this mask will never be able to be recovered. That's just how it is. So we can get more semen out for you guys. Oh, one drop, yep. We'll scoot all this to the side. Now, the final step in donning this mask. I figured I'll show you guys my setup while I'm at it. This is why I really can't do anything outside. I'm on a laptop with a webcam taped to a goddamn Kleenex box, so fucking deal with it. Now, gas mask, trash can. No, I didn't even clean it out. I didn't even clean my trash can out. Alright, here's a paper plate of Jolly Rancher and my chore list in there. Let that bitch right in there. That's how you fuck that shit up. Now, as you can see, there's semen all over my cutting board. That's how you do it. Don't listen to the people who say 40mm thread. Fuck that shit. Alright, guys. Peace out. Baby batter all over the place. Gotta clean it up.